Hey everyone! Today I'm going to take you along while I declutter my clothes. It is just time, yet again, to purge some things out that are no longer needed or wanted or being used. Alright guys, here are 8 items I'm wanting to try on to see how I actually feel about them. And kind of interesting fact is all of these are either secondhand or they were gifts. So I have very little money into these clothing items right here. I don't have the very best setup here to show you guys things. This mirror's a little better. This shirt, I just remember feeling like last year when I would wear it, I just didn't love it in comparison to my other t-shirts I own. Because last year I decided I didn't really like tank tops so much and I switched to wearing t-shirts. But this one just fits a little bit funny and it's like I could keep it. There's nothing truly wrong with it, but I feel like I would pick my other t-shirts over this one. So I'm a little torn, but I think it might go. Like I said, because I just feel like I don't like how it looks on me as well as my other ones. This shirt is hard on multiple levels. This was my first vegan shirt. I do love it, but one, this shirt is too tight on me now. Secondly, I'm not as big of a fan of wearing controversial clothing because it's like, for the animals, yes, I want to spread awareness, but for my own mental health, I don't like the idea of having to suddenly be in the middle of a conversation with somebody because of the clothes I'm wearing. The other thing is, this is the last gift I received from my parents together because they got divorced a couple years ago, and this was the last thing I got from them. So I guess for that reason I've held on to it because I'm most likely never getting a gift from my parents together again, and maybe that seems silly or weird, but I guess it's been sad for me to think of getting rid of it because of that reason. But at the same time, knowing that this was the last thing I got from them kind of just makes me sad. But the main factor here is that it's way too tight on me and I may lose weight, but I think I'm gonna let this one go because I'm not as into wearing super tight clothing anyways. So I've debated on this for quite a while, but I think I am going to let it go. And I have this one, which is one of my other vegan-y shirts. And I just remember this one not fitting as well. I breastfed in this shirt, so it got kind of stretched out around the neck. It's not too bad now. I feel like it's been washed a few times, so it's like kind of reformed how it's supposed to be. It does fit a little bit short. Like I wish it was like an inch longer. I think I will keep this one because it fits better than I remembered it fitting, and this one is a little less controversial. It's kind of more funny. I guess it's backwards too, guys, isn't it? It says keep calm, plants have protein, if you can't read backwards. So I think I will keep this one. Plus I like to wear black, as you can tell, because I'm wearing black today under this. So yeah, I think I will keep this one actually. And some more black. This is one of the shirts I got from my sister when she just let me go through her clothes that she had that I could borrow / keep. And it's fine. I've worn it once, but I just feel like I don't love it enough to keep it. Like I like my other shirts I have more. And I have a black jacket that I feel like I would pick to wear over wearing this. So I think this one's also going. So tan sweater. There's nothing wrong with this. It fits fine. It's pretty comfortable. It's actually really comfortable. But I just don't reach for it. Like I think I've maybe worn it once, like this season, like fall, winter. I don't know. I think it's because I'm not super into browns anymore. I'm more like into blacks, grays, navies. I mean, I have other colors, but I feel like I just don't gravitate towards brown, which is funny because I used to. I don't know. I don't find it to be the most flattering sweater. I think I'm going to let it go since, like I said, I don't see myself reaching for this item anymore like I used to. I wore it a lot last year, but I have other things I think I just prefer, kind of like with the black shirt. I just see myself wearing other things more than this item. Green sweater. I like it. It's cute. It's pretty comfortable. I like that it's longer. I prefer longer sweaters. But again, I don't wear it. I think I wore it one time. If anything, I wear this at Christmas time, and I think I wore it once. And maybe not even at all. I can't remember if I did wear it for sure, or if I just tried it on and decided against it. So I think this is gonna go, which makes me kind of sad because Ryan has his green sweater, and sometimes we wear them in match. But I don't know. I just don't wear it. I have a red sweater that I wear way more, and I feel like there's no point in keeping one that I don't really wear most of the year. So a little bit sad to get rid of this one, but I really don't need it. Okay, yeah, so I think this is going also. I decided to try this one on because I got a blue, like exactly the same jacket from my sister, again, when I got stuff from her. And so I thought maybe I could get rid of this one and just keep the blue one because I kind of prefer the blue color, but I still really like this. I'm gonna keep it. It's just nice to have light jackets for the spring and the fall, or on summer evenings when it gets cooler, or to layer in the winter. So I just think it's still a good item. I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, last item out of the stack I had, my jean jacket. Okay, this is a tough one. I feel like a jean jacket is a pretty staple item in a wardrobe. It doesn't have to be, but it just goes with a lot of things. It works with a lot of different outfits. So I don't know, but I've had this jacket since before we got married. So I've had this at least probably 6 years or so, quite possibly longer. And I do wear it every year. I wear it at least a few times. Like I said, it goes with a lot of things. But I was just sitting here thinking to myself, if I had to put on a jacket today, would I pick this one or that red one I just had on? And I would rather wear the red one. It's more comfortable. And I'm not necessarily a huge fan of the whole jean look. You know, jeans on the bottom, jeans on the top. So I think I'm going to let this go finally. I've had it for so long. I didn't think I would ever get rid of it, but I don't wear it that much. It's not a necessary thing. I'm sure I can find another jean jacket if I change my mind in the future and want one again. I mean, it's more comfortable than I thought it was. So that's kind of what made me be like, am I sure I want to get rid of it? I don't know. My grandma got me this secondhand, and it was kind of a funny story because I bought because she used to take us shopping for our birthdays instead of like just buying us a gift. She'd take us out shopping and to lunch, and it was super fun. It was a really fun tradition we did growing up, and we all really liked it. And it's crazy that she kept that up because she had 11 grandchildren, 6 in my family, and then I have 5 cousins. My mom's brother has 5 boys, so kind of crazy she kept that up. No, the story is not important to you guys, but I'm telling you anyways. And one year I bought a jean jacket. We got it at Macy's, I believe, and it was like 40 or 50 bucks or something. And then we went to a secondhand store because my grandmother loves secondhand shopping. It's probably why all of us love secondhand shopping, because we grew up secondhand shopping with her. We just all like finding good deals. And we found this one, and I was like, I like this better than the jacket we just bought for $50, and this was probably like 10 bucks or less. So we went and returned the one at Macy's, and I got this one, and I've had it for years, and it's been great. So this is a secondhand jacket. I've had it for years. I preferred it over the one that was brand new. You know me, always promoting secondhand shopping. But yeah, I think it's time to let it go. I don't wear it enough to really justify keeping it, and I can live without it. So this is going also, which means most of that stack I had is going besides the 2 items I decided to keep. You guys, there's a good chance I might have a slight sock addiction. Possibly. It's like the least minimal part of my wardrobe. All socks. And I've got probably 5 or 6 pairs in laundry right now. Maybe not 6. I don't know. 4 or 5. But like some of these are winter socks. These are more fall and spring type socks. And then I've got these ones over here that I wear in the summer when I'm wearing shorts because I don't like my socks to show. And then I got a couple of Christmas socks this year, and I love them. And then I got all my animal socks that I like these ones. And I love them. I've been wearing them like every single day. So, I mean, I feel like they all have a purpose. They're just different purposes, and I know it's silly to own this many pairs of socks, but there's so many different kinds. I can't seem to let them go. I picked 1 pair to get rid of, and 1 pair the other day when I looked at them. But I just love my socks, especially now that I have cute ones, and I've pretty much always been a white sock person, and then somehow I blew up with all these different wild types of socks this year. I just want them all, and I'm going to keep them all. They make me happy. Unrelated, but because I mentioned it the other day, last night I finished Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It was amazing. There's so many good details at the end of this book that were not in the movie that it's like so disappointing that the movie couldn't be 4 hours long to put in all the good details. But anyways, it was super good. I'm really excited to start the next one tonight. We're trying a new thing where on the weekdays we're cutting off electronics at 8 and just hanging out or spending time reading. We've done it for 2 days now and it's been pretty nice. I'm really enjoying getting in more reading time. The biggest struggle is getting Aaliyah to sleep so we can do it, but we are working on it. Whoa, guys, I just went and grabbed the Goblet of Fire. It's almost twice as big. I feel like I didn't like count pages, so it's probably not really twice as big, but this is a thick freaking book. Oh my word. But for the record, today's the 10th. I should be starting this evening, so I'll be able to look back maybe and see when I started it and see how long it takes me to read this ginormous book. If we stick to this whole reading at night thing, it shouldn't take too long, but that's crazy big. Okay, so I just tried on this thing. I tried showing it to you guys that time, again, when I got stuff from my sister. And it's got the cute backing. I can't really show you. But anyway, I'm trying it on, and I'm realizing I'm never going to wear this. It's cute, and I'd like to think of myself as someone who wears cute things, but I really don't. I really don't. And I feel like I don't like it as well as the day I tried it on. So I'm going to let this piece go too. I feel like I'm only keeping a few things I got from my sister, because the other day I also decided to get rid of that pink hoodie, which I can't remember if I told you guys. But I wore it twice, and I just feel like it's strangling me, so I just can't wear big hoodies like that anymore. I do have 2 things, if I can grab it. These 2 shirts I got from my sister, and I'm really liking both of them, so those were good choices. I also have a tank top I got from her that I'm really liking, and a black pair of leggings that I'm wearing almost every single day to bed, or sometimes all day if I feel like it. So at least 4 items. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I got from her, but at least those 4 items were good choices. So I feel like it was worth doing even to just try it out. Oh, and I have the blue jacket too. So 5 things I got from her I am still liking. So even though a few of these things were things I was borrowing from her, they're not working out. So at least I can admit it when I am seeing something not working in my life. So yes, this is gonna go too. I'm thinking about getting rid of my kangaroo onesie. I've worn it for 2 Halloweens, and I've worn it at random throughout the year as well. But it's just huge. I don't wear it that often. It's a little inconvenient to wear it because every time I go to the bathroom, I have to like take the whole thing off. Well, not all the way off, but mostly all the way off. I just feel sad because Aaliyah gets so excited every time I wear it. She thinks it's so cool because she loves dressing up. So when mommy dresses up, she thinks it's very cool. But I've worn it for a couple years for Halloween. I think it just might be time to let it go. I don't know. I'm torn between like wearing it one more time or just letting it go. I wanted one for so long, so it's like a bummer that I had it and I just didn't love it as much as I thought I would. If someone would buy it and actually wear it all the time, wouldn't that be better than me having it for the like 3 or 4 times I've worn it in the year, and I don't even know if I'll wear it again coming through this year? I don't know. I think I might finally let it go. It makes me a little bit sad, but it really is just huge, and I don't know. I feel like I've worn it enough that I got it out of my system. So I think that's gonna go too, which is a tiny bit sad, but I think mostly a good thing to let it go. Alrighty guys, here's what I accomplished today. These are the items you guys saw me try on, or at least see. Those are all going. I decided to get rid of these earmuffs. I bought them because when I'm out in the cold, sometimes my ears start hurting really bad, and like to the point where I feel like I should have never gone outside. And so I got these last year, I think, but I never remember to have them with me when we're gonna be outside. They're super freaking cute, and it makes me so sad I don't wear them, but I don't wear them. So I'm gonna give those away. These are the socks I picked the other day to get rid of because they're getting super worn out. These are the fuzzy socks I decided to get rid of just because I need at least somewhat more space, and I don't wear fuzzy socks a ton. I picked out 2 pairs of underwear to get rid of. I feel like I have way too many underwear, but it's just hard to get rid of them, and I don't know. But these 2, I mean, they have cute designs on them, but I just don't wear them that much. They're not my favorites out of my underwear. I laid them all out, and those were the 2 I felt like I didn't want very much. This is a pair of black leggings that I kind of despise. I keep them for when I need to dress up, but I'm like, that hardly ever happens. I don't like them. I don't really like how they feel when I'm wearing them, so these are going. They're like slick. They're not comfy. They're not cotton. I don't know what they are, but I don't like them. And then this is a bra that I bought that I've only worn a couple times, and it was one of those ridiculous purchases because I was buying underwear online, and then this was like crazy cheap because, I don't know, they want you to buy extra stuff when you're trying to check out. And I ordered it, which is kind of a dumb idea in my opinion, to order a bra without being able to try it on, but I did it anyway. And it just has never fit quite the way I wanted it to. I love how pretty it is, but I don't wear it. I totally forgot I even had it. When I was just going through my drawers, I was like, oh, I didn't even remember I had this. So that's gonna go also. And then these are just a couple of random things that were in my dresser that are going as well. So 15 clothing items, including the pair I picked the other day. My hope was to find 10 items. So I'm feeling pretty stinking good about myself right now. And my closet's definitely thinning out, and that makes me happy because now I feel like I have more what I truly am wanting in my closet. Which, by the way, this is what my closet looks like. Like I said, I do have laundry that needs to be done, so there's probably at least 1 or 2 things that need to be hung back up in here, but I've got that going. I'll show you my dresser, but this is socks and underwear, nightshirts. That's not supposed to be over there. Which 2 of my nightshirts are actually Ryan's, but I steal them all the time. And these are my shirts, my t-shirts, and my tank tops, which these are summer things. I'm not even wearing these right now, but these are my just like undershirts I wear all the time. Then my jeans I have a lot of because, as you guys know, because I say it far too often, I have gained weight, so these are things that I'm currently wearing. These are shorts for summertime, but these are my jeans that I'm hoping to get back into soon if I'm able to lose weight, which then I won't need these ones. But I'm not getting rid of them yet because I'm keeping them and believing that I will lose weight very soon. And then in the bottom drawer, I have bras and an extra pair of gloves, this little clutch thing, phone coming out. So this little clutch thing that I carry with me if I'm not going to be with Aaliyah, with our diaper bag that has all of my stuff in it. So yeah. That's all the stuff in my wardrobe. I'm thinking of doing an actual video where I literally show you guys everything in my wardrobe, but I don't know. Maybe it just would be boring. I don't know. Leave below if you want me to do a full wardrobe tour where I literally show you every single item I own. Because if you guys want it, I will do it. But I'm just worried it will be boring and repetitive. So let me know if that's something you guys want. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. This video turned out a bit different than planned, but I think it turned out good, and I'm really excited for the progress I made and everything I am going to downsize and donate. I think it was a very productive morning, so thanks for coming along with me for doing it, and I'll be back soon. Bye, guys!